Hello, everyone, and a happy new year. Episode 32 of the Training121 PODCAST. It is good to be back. Was that a gritty? No?
I'm busy then.
Okay. That sounds good to me. So, we have Daly back today,
Yeah.
which means...
skyrocketed in my absence.
The views. And we're also back on pitch today, so it's a busy day. Morgan, without further ado...
Nilo, who is your man? Who is he? Nilo.
Yeah. Sorry. He's played alongside Dominic Solanke Schweinsteiger and John Joe Shelby.
What?
Dominic Solanke. He can't defend. He's not shooting.
And who's the third one?
Emery Chan.
I was going to say it.
Great show. That's a great show.
John Joe Shelby was in Swansea, was he? Was he in Swansea? Or am I after pulling that out?
Yeah, no, he was.
Miroslav Klose.
No.
That's appalling.
Oh, shut up, will you?
So
Kinger, give it
bad.
the big one. Haven't seen you in like 2 weeks.
John Joe Shelby, guys. I wasn't at a World Cup for
I forgot what
Germany.
the third player was. I thought Schweinsteiger. I thought, oh no.
You just thought
Close
That's
it.
what I thought.
Slanky.
Solanke and Miroslav
Bo-
Klose
in
plays the front
Bournemouth.
too.
Surely
I'm
it's
sorry.
It's Solanke at Liverpool, surely. And I'm going to say Shelby at
Liverpool.
Swansea.
Shelby at Liverpool.
Yeah, but I don't think he would have put two players from the same club with him.
You don't know him, man.
True.
Oh, he's playing games. Who's left again? Yeah.
Morgan and Daly.
I'd like to progress to the next round. I've got no problem. Not saying it.
Okay. Niall?
I'll confuse myself by saying
It could be anyone. Anyone
Well,
that's
yeah,
played for United and Liverpool. Or Germany and Liverpool. Or Bayern Munich. and
Kinger,
Liverpool.
shut up. Fucking hell.
King's going to help me.
You helped him the last time, you fool.
No,
Idiot.
Go on, next one.
Debut was in 2015 in the Europa League and he scored twice, and then 3 days later he played again and scored twice and assisted.
It's not. Rashford.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah. What's up? He was playing now.
Marcus Rashford.
Who do you have Shelby with?
Shelby.
England.
England.
England. Is
Ah,
it?
stop.
The Shelby.
Oh, yes.
No, it's
How
not.
is he?
That is.
How is he?
Stinking. You don't
How
get to
is
get
he?
Rashford through the
I only
debut.
got it from the
That's stinking. That's stinking. 16s.
Who was it?
Shove that.
Solanke. Surely they would have played 21s.
Yeah, they would have played 21 together.
Mike, Niall.
Still.
Mike.
They would have played 21
Pro ball. Come on.
I'm not having a bit of that.
Oh, that's how is he? How is he?
And it's so hard to do this every week. Like, you know what? Next week.
Niall, it's your job.
See, I try. I'm running out of questions.
Under
How
16s.
many
It's harder to find an under
footballers in
16s fit than is a
Oh,
pro
yeah.
fit.
Yeah, but you have to make.
Top. I'm top of the table.
I think that's too clear now.
Am I too clear?
I am
So.
desperate. I've only got one right.
Oh, we were
Got
only
two, you
bitching
got
and
two.
moaning about you earlier.
I guessed it.
Oh, last
Got
week,
two.
but being on the bench or being
Yeah.
the last stage of it.
Top of the table.
I do have a. Oh, well done, Kinger. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna give you a round
Yeah,
of
no,
applause.
you're because Joe, what you done there, Kinger? You extracted the true information. I'm like, well, that's Rashford.
What made you think Rashford just the debut and
Yeah,
the?
remember he scored.
Yeah.
Martial
And
was
Arsenal.
injured, and was it Midtjylland?
Yeah, it was the Europa League first.
Yeah.
And then it was Arsenal,
And it
wasn't
was
it?
Arsenal.
I was thinking Divock Origi for some reason because he's a Liverpool fan. I was trying to piece together how he would have played with Schweinsteiger or where, and I couldn't do that.
I have a knick-knack of the week as well.
Go ahead.
Yeah, little ticket here. So, in front of me here,
Oh.
Is it?
little ticket.
Oh,
also played under 21s together.
Still not
We
happening.
passed now. I told you were offside. This is my bit now.
this is my bit.
This is a ticket for the Friendship Cup, which was an inaugural tournament. It was actually only a once-off tournament in 2018. It was the Dublin District Schoolboys League, and it was sponsored by Lifestyle Sports. Why I pulled it out because obviously we're in affiliation. But just to those who don't know, that was the DDSL, and they played at under, I think it was 13s or 14s level against Chelsea, Manchester United, Bayern Munich, Ajax, and Liverpool. And two of our current players were on that DDSL team, Kevin Zeffy and James Byrne. So I thought that was pretty cool, considering. And the lads were also at that game.
I was.
Is that the Liverpool one?
Danny
Or
was
is that
there.
that,
Yeah, that's the Liverpool game. And it's also ticket number 66, which is my two favourite numbers. Were you?
There.
Well, their Finn was there as well.
Oh, there you go.
Well, that is a piece of history then. So, yeah.
Amazing.
Is 66 your favourite number? Or 6?
6 is my favourite number. So
Do you actually have the program?
What is the program?
Curious to see like who the Liverpool players now, like, 'cause they'd be
Wow.
like 17, 18 now, or 16, wouldn't they?
yeah, geez,
Was
good
that
point, man.
your age group, Finn?
Yeah.
No, that was the 05s, 2005 born. There was a player who played for Ajax there who was market value 1.2 million. He was only 14 years of age.
Do you know
He
him
was
now?
a
Do you know
joke
what
in
he's doing
fairness.
now?
No idea, but he's a
He was about
sicko.
7'4" though.
Do you know
He's
his name?
fresh out the wheel.
He'd be in the program.
Oh yeah, we'll get his name.
Finn, yeah, get a few names out of that.
That was 2018.
2018.
Yeah, it was 2018, yeah.
Tell you what, Jimmy
Yeah.
gets it. Jimmy
He
gets
doesn't
it.
get
But
it.
even if you look at Kev's at Inter Milan now and stuff, and like I remember Chelsea were hot on his heels after that as well for a
Who
while. So
knows where 3/4 of them players
I
are.
remember
I'm sure there's
Chelsea
few
had
big
a
boys.
lethal winger. Was it Chelsea?
yeah,
Yeah. Oh, what's his name? He's my age. Chelsea fella.
Oh, we're talking about 05 players here.
I know, but there is. Oh, well, yeah.
Oh, you're definitely talking like Charlie Musonda or something. He's gone off the face of the world, by the way.
Who is your man?
Charlie Musonda Jr.
He's like, I don't
He's
even think he
back. He's
plays
back in
anymore.
action.
Yeah, yeah,
Is
isn't
he?
he? I
Played
seen
his
something.
first
I seen a
game, yeah.
documentary or something
Mm.
about him.
In
He was
La
doing
Liga.
something. He's got a crazy story. I
La
think.
Liga.
You should probably
He
do
hasn't
some
played for 4
research.
years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, crazy story.
why did they play for 4 years?
Injury.
Injuries.
Busy.
Busy, man.
The best. That's the best team I've ever seen play football. Was that Bayern Munich team? They were
Efficient.
ridiculous. Also,
Schweinsteiger played as well.
just about like success leaves clues. They all had
No, that was 15s.
exact matching tracksuits, jackets, runners, and boots when they were walking around. Pretty
Good
cool.
boy.
Pretty
I'm
cool.
actually not a fan of that.
Efficient.
All
Really?
matching boots.
Really?
Yeah.
Even if they're all black, like
well, boots maybe
Yeah.
a little bit more free.
Obviously, you'd
But
try.
tracksuits and runners.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
I am all for that.
what's your opinion on school uniforms?
I'm pro uniforms.
Yeah, I'd be
I'm
pretty
also
proud
pro
of it.
uniforms.
I think I am pro uniforms. I
Yeah.
think it. Yeah, I think there's so many categories to go into there, but broadly, definitely.
I think
Yeah.
there's something to be said about a good clean fit. Like even if you look at like the army's values and stuff, or the military's values.
What I will say is, some uniforms are so ugly.
Yeah.
Like, just get a nice uniform. Like Finn, do you like
The
your one?
bleeding
Our old one.
jumpers.
Why is
Them
it navy,
jumpers,
man?
man.
Navy. Navy. You put black runners. Navy gear.
Do you get to wear runners?
Shocking. Well, no, but you can't.
Navy.
Can you? We were like no runners. Black shoes. Black shoes.
But that's what.
It was a navy school uniform
With
with
the rim.
black shoes,
Yeah.
and you had to wear the school jacket as well.
You allowed haircuts?
I've done. Oh well.
Yeah.
What you mean?
No, he's
No,
right.
Skin fade. Skin fade. You're suspended for 3 days.
That's also
Sent home, eh?
absolute.
Why?
No.
What?
School, you're sent home for 3 days with skin fade.
Till it grows back.
Where they draw the line?
Is it like that in your school, Finn? Is it not?
Jackets, like, they stand at the doors now, and if you walk in holding your jacket, like, they have a coat rack, and, like, they take it off you and label it, and then
What?
you don't get it back. Ever? Well, your parents have to ring, or it's 8 weeks or something.
Back to haircuts. Who just deemed the skin fit? Like,
Well,
who
no.
just went?
And there's
No.
lads walking around with ponytails down to their like backside, and it's like I swear to God, these things are talking. Like their ponytails are talking. There's living and breathing animals in these ponytails.
That's
And you're
mad.
not allowed to wear a neat and tidy skin fade. You get sent
I
home.
think it's actually a joke. I think the whole thing is literally 10 years ago is it's like, oh, if you have a shaved head, scumbag.
Yeah, exactly. I think
What
that's
are
what
you
it's from.
talking
I think
about,
that's what it's
man?
from.
If you're gonna ban skin
Nonsense.
fades, ban ponytails because what I'm guessing the
Well,
reason
no.
for skin fades is conformity. Is that the word I'm looking for?
Probably,
Confirmation
I
of
think it's
like
more-
everybody.
I don't
Stop
know,
skinheads,
Yeah.
which again is just
What,
stupid.
what's wrong with skin?
My
What?
hair's long. Do you know what? I'm going to stay in the straight and narrow. I'm going to stay in the straight and narrow. Keep the
I
hair
feel like
long.
we're rolling into topic number 2. So
Yeah.
we just keep going with
Absolutely.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're not doing. We'll do
Yeah.
next.
100%. But
Um,
school was a weird place for me and you. Remember when we were the first year that they brought in that jacket rule. So we were the first year that had to buy the jackets, and the plan was that you'd filter out all the other years, and we'd get the 6th year, then every other year then would have.
And we'd love the jacket.
It was the ugliest jacket. Can we? Do you have it?
I don't
Do you-
think so.
Let's get a snap of it and put it up,
stop.
and let's have a vote if it's there. If not, I'm sorry, YouTube.
That's the problem.
viewers.
Kids are like, I think
Oh.
even young teenagers now are just so fashionable or take their fashion seriously. Make a jacket and a uniform that people want to wear.
It's
we
nicer
didn't
now.
get we didn't
It's
get
nicer
school
now.
jackets. You wear your own jacket, but you have to take it off, and you can't wear it around in this school.
Yeah.
There's a fella like standing at the door being like, jacket off.
Yeah.
Nah, much worse than that.
Yeah.
Oh, this show, the
School
hood is
jackets are
hanging
alright
on.
though. I'd rather have a school
The
jacket.
current one's a bubble jacket.
Oh yeah, actually.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
But you need to see the full thing. Nah.
That's decent.
Yeah,
that's
Finn, you're right. That is it. And
It's disgusting. Oh yeah, but that's because the hand-me-downs.
yeah,
Hand
big
me
time.
down, boys.
Huh?
Yeah.
Vintage. Yeah.
Vintage threads. Yeah. Oh, honestly.
Yeah, that's mad. I actually a school I drive past on the way to work have a savage uniform, and everyone wears it. Everyone wears their shoes and all. Their uniform's like navy. It's like a red,
Oh
But the
yeah, they
jacket and
do
all
wear
is
it.
deadly.
Again, 'cause it's nice.
and they've a whole separate outfit. Obviously, when they do something like not everyone's in like slack
Probably
like that's their
PE or
lads.
something.
Yeah,
Track
maybe
Should
suit.
they
they-
pay like
they-
100
they're
quid for
full
their
on-
PE gear?
Full on tracksuit and all.
So
It's
you
nice.
see that PE? You're not allowed to do it unless you pay me
Remember we were first-
100
you had to
quid
wear
to
white
wear.
runners in the hall because the hall was new.
Oh yeah.
Also, nonsense. Who's got these all white runners? Nothing on the
No,
soles.
well, it was more the sole that had to be white, but obviously there'd have to be probably a white runner that have a white sole.
Is that to stop the marks on the? Yeah. We
How
had
about just
that
get a
as well.
better haul?
We had you just
Or
can't wear
clean
school
your hall.
shoes, and you have to do a little test. So if you're wearing school shoes and you like, he'd made you like grub your foot off the deck. If it was all right, you're all right.
Speaking of
Right,
these,
you're
Kinger,
Talk about kicks. Whip up your kicks
whip
out to a
up,
camera
whip
there.
up,
will ya?
up, son.
And
No,
the
get
other
the
one,
other
the
one,
other
get the other
one,
one on.
this bleeding thing.
What is the thing?
Can I come
It's
in?
an off-white
Kinger,
thing.
the tag's still on it.
Yeah. What I will say is, yeah, they're lovely.
Mm-hmm.
I really like them. But that joke is
Where's there a cable tying your runner, King? What's going on?
They're
here,
not
bro?
vintage off-white.
Some fella
It's
just
not
clipped
vintage,
one off
it's
and
just
couldn't get
a-
off.
Can't get it off.
don't people do that?
You tagged.
I've seen that before, no?
What?
World Star and they go and just clicking off the off-white yokes.
One of my mate Rob had a pair of these, right, and they were black, and he had a tag like that, and I obviously didn't really know what off-white was at the time, and
Oh,
he spent loads of money on it, and I was like, oh, why you got a tag on? Like exactly what he was like, and then I zipped it like that, like closed it all the way in, like proper tight
Oh,
thing,
no.
and this is gonna be gas when he gets up tomorrow. I was like, sorry, like that. He texts me the next day and goes, bro, do you tighten my runners or something? He was freaked out. He never wore them after that. Never couldn't wear them.
Does he
That's
know
really
this?
big.
That's the story.
I think he might have cut them off.
Or are you
actually,
after
but
telling
I've
him
never
now?
seen him wear them. No, he knows that's the
Alright,
story. Yeah.
Exposed.
Yeah.
You're like, you were sitting there watching TV going,
No.
you didn't have the guile
No,
to text them.
no.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
But I didn't realise like what I was doing. I thought it would just be funny just to close it. Like, you know when you do like a prank. You know when you tie the two laces together on someone's.
Oh, what
Yeah,
a
yeah.
prank.
Such an American prank,
Yeah, it
man.
is a bit of an
Look
American.
at like
prank.
skill.
We're gonna move into pranks now. Surely. Like what are classic pranks to do?
Oh, we had a gas one in school, man. I remember we were in 5th year and the 6 years left, and they brought in. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was like maybe we were in TY, but the 6 years brought in 3 chickens,
Oh,
right?
stop, yeah.
And they labelled them 1, 2, and 4. So they were going around looking for the 3rd chicken, but there was no 3rd chicken.
Very good. Very good.
That is genius.
Very good.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then another person in our school, they TP'd the roof and all. Which I think is like a
Oh, yeah.
common one. They just throw like
Yeah.
toilet
Someone in my school
toilet
put
paper.
pig's head, like a real pig's head.
Lewis
Just
Figo.
disgusting on
What?
one of the tables, on the principal's table, I think. The pig's head. From the
Yeah.
butchers. You go to the butchers, get a proper pig's head. Just left it there.
Surely the butcher sees kids coming in, probably in a group of 3 or 4, because not one of them has the
can
neck to
we
do
have
it. They go,
one
here, lads."
pig's head?
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Circa,
Yeah,
you know,
one pig's head.
you're talking around June, July time.
Yeah.
They know what the sauce is.
Always hand them like, you lads, I know what you're coming in for. Have it frozen for you.
I was never a prankster now. I was never
Well, you know.
scheming
Did
or
you
anything
ever
like
get
that.
bagged? Did you ever get bagged?
Oh yeah.
You've been bagged.
You know when someone takes your bag out and flips it inside out?
Oh yeah.
Takes everything
Yeah.
out, flips it inside out, and then zips it
I never
inside
left
out.
my
You
bag
never
alone though. for
never heard
reasons like that.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is funny. I think they're
People are,
harmless
we went through a
pranks. The
phase where
harmless ones
people
are the
would
best
rip
ones.
your pocket out of your shirt in school.
Oh, that yeah. My man used to go mad.
Yeah.
That if I came.
Such
back
a
with
like-
something like that.
So random as. Very
The
fit.
short-term thrill of that. It's like, wait,
Gotcha.
and then that's it. Then my shirt's just ruined.
Yeah. Sound.
I remember we used to actually back to the fashion side of school. I remember first day of school, tie was like all the way up, like choking you. And then as the years went down, they just dropped the knot and you opened the collars. I remember I used to rock around with a white T-shirt, the shirt, and the jumper. So all you saw was just this white V here because the shirt was just open, and then I think you were.
That was your generation. Then it went the opposite way. Then
Yeah.
everyone was so clean looking.
Yeah,
I liked my tie. Solid,
I
like
like that as well.
solid.
you never had
Look
your top button done,
I did, yeah.
did you? Were
Yeah,
you a
did, yeah.
full on nerd, man?
Nerd.
No,
Well,
I thought
nerd
it
back
was
at
fresh,
school,
man.
man.
I think it
Like
looks so much
nerd.
better.
If we had a top button, if we had a top button closed and the toes up,
That's
nerd.
hilarious though, isn't it? It's the same with fashion nowadays. Do you know what I mean? Like you used to
Yeah.
wear like scruffy gear back in the day. It was like he's a legend.
Like
Now
Echo.
you wear like really fine, like off-white runners. Like King's like he's a legend. But like if that wasn't the case back
Echo
in
and
the day. If you're wearing,
Mackenzie
like,
were the big
real
ones when we were younger.
high-end
Remember?
stuff you were strange.
Echo and Mackenzie were the big
Yeah.
brands. When I was in
They're like
sixth
the
class,
opposite for
Oh
me.
yeah, but that's the thing. It does a full cycle.
Yeah.
Like,
Mackenzie
when-
had a
when
huge
you were
phase.
younger, what was it? LS.
Oh, actually, you know what?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
LS
Hollister.
was rotten, and
Were
then
you Hollister?
on my generation started wearing it. Huh?
Hollister and Abercrombie and all.
That was his generation.
Is that you? That was
Mm.
mine as well, though, when I was growing up. When I was like
Was it?
11, 12.
Hollister was more like
That was when they were cool though. Do you know what I mean? That was that. Oh.
I was cool when I was 12.
Ah,
I was cool.
no. See, it was
Debatable.
12 for you. It was about we were in third year at
Big
TY
wave.
and all for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember rocking a multicolored Hollister top with wine. Actually, chinos,
They're
man.
back.
Well, these are kind of they're more for
Yeah,
joggers
actually,
now.
nah.
But
Are they true?
I remember we used to slay fellas for wearing chinos, man.
We used to wear nothing but chinos for like
Yeah.
4 years straight, and then
The
it was
Top
like
Man t-shirts, you know the Top Man t-shirts?
Oh,
you did the other
yeah.
pair.
The
One of
buttons,
them,
the
Yeah, the buttons.
Did you not get slated in the dressing room or something for wearing
I
chino?
defo did, yeah.
And then you're like,
I was like, right,
so
well,
I
I'm
can't
not
wear them
wearing them.
anymore.
And that was it. But then with Kildare, with Maynooth at the time, we were a year behind. So
Yeah.
something would happen in around your area, then it would slowly make its way out of there in towards
That's the
Kildare,
exact same
towards
way.
Maynooth,
That's the exact same
and
way
then
now.
it's like, all right, that's cool now.
Yeah.
But if let's say for example, I'd be like that, I get slayed, and I'd start doing something like,
That's
Morgan's
the
need
exact
you.
same way.
A year later, everyone's like, and then I'd have vibes. Morgan still need you, and it just keeps going. It's a never-ending cycle. So you use pave the path, man.
Dublin in general.
Thanks,
The
King.
dubs.
Well,
No,
in
the
general,
dubs.
yeah, for most things. it
Castore
would,
be
yeah.
next.
Kinger,
Castore
actually.
be next.
Kinger. Because you are the only Dublin man here. At what point is somebody a culture? Like, are we cultures to you?
Nah, I wouldn't say culties to me, but
We're
I'd say
ba-
anywhere outside of Dublin
we're
is a
based
culty,
in
yeah.
culty
But
land.
like,
But if we're
yous are kind of
Outside
half
Dublin.
Dublins, like Kildare's are kind of half Dublins and Maids and all. Like they're just Kildare's.
So
and
we
Maids.
cultures then?
Depends where you go to
These aren't
Kildare.
culties,
Though.
no.
Kildare's huge, King.
If you said to me, I live in Kilcullen, I go, it's a bit culty.
That's
Something
culty,
like
though.
that.
That is though.
But that just sounds culty.
Yeah.
Like if you said Maynooth, I think some people will go, yeah, that's proper culty. But I think of Maynooth as like, I don't know, real modern or something.
It's
in
very
right in
modern,
between
we're
the
very
two. It's
modern.
Right, well, not
Yeah.
right in between,
Yeah.
but it's closer to both sides.
But like Carlo's culties. Kerry.
Yeah.
Anywhere outside.
Bar Maynooth.
Bar Maynooth, yeah.
Super
Maynooth's
lads, well done. We've done our job.
Job
No,
done.
like,
We're there.
even
Thereabouts.
You gotta be
if
there,
someone
but
said they're from Ashburn or Dunboyne, I probably wouldn't call them a culty.
Mm.
I think that's fair though.
But they're
Dundalk
thereabouts.
is definitely not culty. Dundalk.
Oh, okay, you're lingering there, King.
Yeah.
Well, Dundalk definitely not.
Still lingering.
I think that it's funny.
Actually, no, sorry, Draw. I don't know. I actually don't know.
It's
I actually
Dublin
don't know.
Culchies and then Drogheda and Louth. They're like a different breed.
Yeah. If you told me you're from Loud, I'd say you're a culty. If you told me from Drogheda or Dundalk, it's because of football, I think. I have that.
Probably is.
Yeah.
Probably is.
Do you want to say the topic of today's podcast?
Oh, it's just a conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a conversation. Yeah, that's all this is.
Well, the funny thing is, we probably shouldn't have said that because you're about 20 minutes in, I'd say,
Yeah.
and people would be like, "Oh, they actually haven't started talking about it."
Yeah,
Well,
that's the
anyway,
story.
that's
That's the
that.
boys.
Thanks for listening. So yeah, I don't know, man. The ties, I love my tie. I can't believe you were
I
saying
used to
I was
hate
a
it. It
nerd.
was like
I loved it.
striped, wasn't it? It was like
I
light
loved it.
blue and
The
navy.
navy and the blue.
Yeah, that wasn't
I
fun.
think we look fresh.
Do you ever have them toys with the string around the neck?
Oh, back in
Like
primary
sort
school. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nah,
Oh,
our primary school was tracksuits like all day,
Oh.
every day.
Was it?
Lethal.
That is
We were running
Blue.
around like a bunch of headless chickens.
Was it a uniform?
It was a
tracksuit?
uniform, but
Oh,
it was a
but-
tracksuit like
Yeah,
yeah. It was sick actually. Navy, right?
flat out.
Cuff bottoms, you wear whatever runners you wanted. Blue polo with a cozy jumper like this.
But it was
With
it
a
was
green
buttoned-
stripe.
It was buttoned.
Yeah, but it was so fresh though, man.
Lethal.
You could like, but Gary couldn't run in his primary school.
Did you go all boys?
No, we were mixed. Gary
Boys,
was
yeah.
Gary was
You were all
mi-
boys?
or boy,
Yeah.
all boys. But Gary couldn't run in his primary
Yeah.
school.
They
But
done
whereas
this whole thing where they like brought in somebody and they were like, I can't remember did they show a video or bring actually a kid in or somebody who like had a cut in the face and was like this is what happens when you run in the thing and all. They gave it the big one, and everyone was like, I can't run, man. Like, sorry. And yeah, we weren't allowed. So then they had like yard games.
Honestly, are you joking me? That literally that one time of the kid's life they need to just run around and let loose, and you're all in there like sardines.
We weren't allowed running the yard either.
That's nonsense.
We weren't allowed running the yard.
Lads, that's crazy.
Our yard was huge. Go anywhere, but except there were sections, wasn't there? Fifth and sixth
Territories.
on the main area.
Territories.
Or fifth and sixth class playing against each other at games of ball. That was peak. Mark Travers, right, and Owen Donlan, the best player ever. The two of them playing against. It was like, well, my class wasn't bad in fairness. Then we had a phase where we went playing David Bonas and all them. Great
David
games,
Assistants
man.
and Ross
David
and all.
Bonas, shout out to the boys on Ross Donovan, yeah, Lille. They were great games.
I was saying it to who was saying it the other day. The top caliber of players that came from our primary school was sick. Probably because they were kicking ball every single day. Even some of the lads, like some of our mates, like Sean Walsh watches this podcast as well. Sean, when he was younger, man, was
Technically very good.
unbelievable. Like as a footballer, like he was on Owen Stokes' league slip team. Remember Owen Stokes went across to England, and
Leeds.
he was his captain at league slip, like running amok. Real good athletes in our class, and yeah, Mark Travers and all was in the class above Morgan.
Dang.
It's crazy. Actually, we had a tree and an oil tank. We used to just climb, but nobody cared. Like we just like up. We used to play cops and robbers, and remember that game where you have to manhunt, where you go off and you hunt people down, and you
Because like
you start beating them for like a letter or a number.
That's Bash the Letter.
Bash the letter, yeah.
And manhunt and Bash the Letter are two different things.
Well, manhunt, you got to find somebody. There's like one person is like a
Bash the Letter,
tag.
You have to like hit them, but manhunt, you just hunt them, I think.
Well, we were on anyway.
In both.
Yeah.
It's just the one.
Just
Just
on it, like.
together.
Yeah.
So we'll play hunt.
Yeah, geez, there was no boundaries now. Like, even the girls played football with us. It was grand, like. No bother.
All guns blazing.
It was
As it should
quality.
be.
100%.
Kids need to be let.
But that's the thing,
Go
though.
for it.
We came up in a mixed school. So when we went to Maynooth, like, in the secondary school, I remember, like, some of the lads and all, we used to be mad nervous, like, sitting beside girls and all. Whereas it was kind of just second nature to us because we were brought up with it. But even just, like, playing sport or interacting, it was all second nature. And then when I heard, like, when we started, like, going through primary school and all, or secondary school, sorry, and then people were like, gee, like, why are we playing with the girls? And, you know, they can't do that or whatever. We were just so used to just competing with them every single week, like. But I think when you're younger at that age, the playing field is very much even physically, like, because puberty hasn't hit or anything like that. But yeah, some crack. Primary school was the life for us, wasn't it?
Some buzz.
Yeah.
To be fair, like.
That's all the stupid little games. We had a game called Danger Box. You know the little danger boxes in the States?
Yeah.
For the electricity.
Yeah.
Obviously, it says danger on it. Leave it alone, right? We used to put the ball in the line between the road, like the middle of the road. And that was where you teed off. And then you have to hit the danger box. So say that's the danger box. So if I hit it with the football, that's a point for me. And then you only get, like, walls. You ever play walls? So it's the same kind of rules, but you have to hit the danger box. Looking back, it says danger on the box.
The boys
and we're just
lashing half
lashing
bodies at it.
balls off, yeah.
Oh, stuff. Yeah. You do come up with mad games.
Yeah.
Schoolyard games. Foursquare. Do you remember that? Did you ever play Foursquare?
Elite.
Squares.
Just Foursquare.
Yeah.
Yeah, squares.
Yeah.
Elite.
I didn't know what squares were until Foxy told me.
League.
About it.
You didn't know about squares?
No.
We
Foxy has a different version of squares.
His is like loads of them, yeah.
Yeah.
there's
there?
a
Yeah,
game of like
yeah.
16. So you
Yeah.
can like whack
Yeah.
anyway. Well,
Yeah.
Foursquare was 1, 2, 3, whack.
Oh, use your hand. Oh,
your hand.
he was some of
Hands?
them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what you
no,
play?
the
No,
football.
football.
Feet.
Oh no, I
Yeah.
wish we done
Squares.
that. You need ability to be able to playing that on the chest.
In
Spiking.
squares, it's tops.
Yeah.
No, you can't
No.
spike. You can't.
Yeah, but see, the
We had
majority of players that we or people that we play in the game could
Yeah.
not kick a ball. Like,
So
so.
that's how you learn. That's how you develop.
Well, I wasn't in there coaching at 7 years old. Going, listen, pivot, slides.
Can we play?
Back and front foot.
But anyway, great game. Great game.
Square. We yeah. They put down a squares thing in our primary school randomly one day. Oh my god, we had two full on. We had like an enclosed like a basketball court, like tarmac had 'em. We had another tarmac had 'em on the other side. So like that was like the 5th year, 6th year pitch was the bigger one.
Yeah.
Then the 3rd and 4th class would play in the cage, and then 1st and 2nd class would just be scattered on the grass and all. They're not going around playing 5v5s. We had full on like teams that we went out and played in the morning, the middle break, and then the main break. Kept scores all the way through.
That's like my secondary school. There was like right beside the PE, where the PE hall is, in front of it. That's like the 6th year spot, and it's like
Yeah.
always been the 6-year spot. And it's like, oh yeah, 6th year, next year we get the good pitch. And then there's like around the corner, I think there's only like 2 or 3 pitches. The other years just didn't play. And 6th year was like the big year you get to play football.
That's
in the
sick, man. I think in your school, Finn, do they let people on the Astro now at lunch now?
Yeah, one Astros for like the 5th years kind of just take that, and then there's they're kind of both 5th years, or 6 years. Yeah, 6 years.
You want to see that school, man.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Then the grass is forever.
Unbelievable. You started playing football in school, Morgan, didn't you?
In the yard, it was pandemonium though.
Yeah.
It was like 60 players.
Was that out
it was
on the
us
college
v
side?
them, and there was no
On the college side, isn't it? In the college yard.
Big,
Yeah.
like,
there was
square.
no goals.
Like,
The goals, right,
we're tiny.
were window to window. There was 4 windows in between. It was just hit anywhere in between them, it's a goal. And it was like, everyone's like, that's over. Like, where's the guideline here? It was just, and then the other one was those exercise machines.
Yeah.
There was that little one where you hump it. That one was on the left. That was the left post, and then the right one was the other one where you pull yourself up. And that was it. That was the goal post. Anywhere in there, roughly.
Lovely to go.
It
Thereabouts.
was it was a kicking match though. Funny enough, I was only thinking about this in bed the other night. They were dangerous. I don't know how anyone didn't come out with them with broken legs. It was full tarmac.
Yeah.
The most uneven thing. The football was soft. Everyone was just testosterone driven, whacking each other. It was crazy, like crazy.
You come in then after lunch sweating.
Tie down.
Sweating.
Tired though.
Going, oh, Jesus, get it back up.
Awful feeling.
Oh, it was awful.
Oh,
It was
that,
awful.
that tore me off at nearly coming
Yeah,
in.
you do it again the next day.
You know, did people in your school ever do PE in their uniform? Because there was lads that did that in our school, and they come back into class like stinking, and they're like, "Yeah, I know you shouldn't be allowed rotten," but the people coming in fully sweating into a polo, like,
Yeah, in your PE again, you wear for the day. That's probably the best way to do it. to be honest.
It's a bad culture in schools here for hygiene after exercise.
Yeah.
We chose too. We were in Finn's school there doing a presentation a few months ago, and it's a whole new building because obviously me, Morgan, and Daly went there. But I noticed that when you're walking around, every single classroom you can see into. They all have windows for child safety reasons.
Like
Whereas-
fully open, like.
So if I'm in this classroom, I can see into the other classroom.
Well, not every classroom.
But I mean, if you're walking out the corridor, you can see into every classroom.
Not just in the door, like.
No, full
No,
on.
it was pretty.
It's like a straight line.
So
Yeah.
when you walk past,
Wow.
like literally all heads.
That's the boys.
We had windows,
There's the lads.
but they were like, you know, what do you call them windows?
Glazed.
No.
Not. I know what you mean. Like a
You couldn't
bathroom
see
window.
through it.
Yeah, like
you
a
couldn't
bathroom
see
window.
through
Yeah.
it, but you could
No,
see just like the shadow of someone walking
No.
by, and you'd still go. Tilt your head and just follow
Yeah.
the shadow of the head going down.
Yeah.
Yeah. The times have changed, man. What's it going to be like in 10 years again? Like,
Apparently
we
everyone's
graduated.
vaping in schools. Not mad.
Definitely.
Vaping.
Kinger,
Yeah.
I was in Liffey Valley the other day. I'm not joking. This kid was 10.
What? Oh.
Maybe 11.
Flat out
Just
the
Oh, yeah.
flat out on
I
it.
hate it. I actually hate it.
Flat out
Let
on
me
it.
get it
Yeah.
out there. I hate it.
Yeah,
Like,
vape.
Is vape
Wow.
tobacco? It's not tobacco.
It's
Is it it's nicotine though, isn't
nicotine,
it?
yeah.
There is nicotine in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
yeah, it's
Oh,
nicotine.
you're
It's a flavored
what- you
liquid
don't know what's in it
version
either.
of
You know what's in it.
nicotine. Like it's crazy.
And there's kids hooking that to their veins.
No.
I
I've seen
mean,
them,
gee, I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
4-year-olds eating it.
Oh,
Not
lads.
4-year-olds. Come on, man.
Just go with it, go with it. No, but I mean, I wasn't being sarcastic when I said 10 or 11.
Yeah, yeah,
I
I've seen
swear
young lads
to
have it,
God, man, it's unbelievable.
Were people having fags when we were 11, 12? I don't remember anyone having
11,
a fag.
12, no.
Ugh.
Not in our area anyway. But like
Yeah.
14, 15, yes, without a doubt.
Yeah.
The schoolyard now, oh no, the playground now, circa 2009 or 2000, whatever, 2007 when we were in first year, there was a few fags going around. Not that I was dabbling now, but I mean like, I was with elf bar. It's called elf bars.
Bars,
That's what
yeah,
they're called.
that's they're the flavoured ones that everyone intertwines between. And then there's those little small ones. Literally today, before me and G went to Lifestyle Yoke, there was this fella going into school, right?
Oh yeah.
In school uniform, going and buying one. He was clearly underage. Did they ask a question? Of course not. They just give it to them. No wonder.
I
like,
don't
they
think you
get
have to be
away with it.
18 to buy them though.
Ah,
surely you do.
16. I think you have to be
Do you?
16 or
That's
something.
mad.
It should be now.
Yeah.
I got
Nicotine.
ID'd for a monster before when I was younger. I
What?
was like 14. I got ID'd for a monster.
Yeah, you should be 16 to buy.
Yeah.
Monster.
Obviously, I don't carry an ID. Even if I was 16, I wouldn't be carrying an
Yeah.
ID.
Yeah.
Look at me skin fade. I'm still in skill.
It's not out of skin fades, man. He wouldn't get away with it.
in London, I think in the UK they don't have the same rules as the EU in terms of like smoking advertising. So the red buses in London, I was there in August, have vape ads like all down the sides, and like their version of Times Square, there's vape ads out, which is obviously kids are saying, you're like, that's kind of mad.
They're fly out. They're fly out. That's got to stop.
That they have to get banned.
But then
Have to get
smoke should get banned. You know what I mean?
Right.
True. Yeah, true.
Who's winning the Premier League?
Ooh. I was only talking about this today.
I think City will do it. Yeah, still.
Nah, it's gonna be Arsenal, isn't it? I think I'm sorry to go against you, just for the sake of going against you.
He's right off United.
Yeah, well written off. Well written off.
Gas.
I'm writing off United to win it, but I don't think we'll be too far off it. As in, like
Well written off.
within not like 2-3
Way
points,
worse.
but we'll be about
Lads.
10-ish off it. 11.
Lads.
I don't think we'll win it.
Who do you think, Kerry?
City.
Yeah.
But I kind of thought Arsenal would have fell apart by now, to be honest.
Yeah, I still think Arsenal. I just think
Yeah.
City's a safe shout, isn't it? You have to be brave to go Arsenal.
I'm backing United.
This fella.
That's just ridiculous.
That is ridiculous.
Why?
Backing United.
Back it up.
City's bleeding beat him hockey
Back it up.
Chelsea the other day.
We'll see Saturday.
I think
United turn over City Saturday.
I hope you're right.
Arsenal bottle it. You're competing.
It's up to
If
Arsenal,
we
yeah.
win the league with Anthony Martial as our starting
Oh, no,
centre forward,
yeah.
That's
I
Stop
will
that shite.
retire from coaching.
That's the thing.
Yeah, Wakehorse or bust.
Oh,
Even him.
yeah. What?
He's
the
not going to
Burnley
start.
man.
He's not going to start.
Wakehorse or bust.
He's not going to start.
United to win the league.
This fella.
Although Rash Beans.
I love the idea.
Rash
Point injured
beans.
him. Point injured him in the
He's not a
scored.
good
Yeah.
centre forward.
Scored? He started.
He scores off the left.
Yeah.
He's not a good centre forward. Twice.
Twice.
Shock.
What's top four?
The trio.
In no particular order.
City, Arsenal, United.
Do you think Newcastle hold out?
They could, but I don't think
Spurs.
they will.
Chelsea are
Liverpool.
gone.
Chelsea
Sorry,
gone.
Finn.
It's between Liverpool, Spurs, and Newcastle. isn't it?
Liverpool. Or Newcastle. Then Spurs.
I think Liverpool will struggle because in that transition phase of wanting to like push, and they're just, how do I say this? They look easily beatable.
I don't think
Whereas
they will. We'll get
Newcastle
that far,
don't
honestly.
look easily beatable at
Newcastle are
all.
flying.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I mean. Newcastle's the mad show. If I say Newcastle, I still just don't
Is it
trust
though?
them.
Because
It's
like
the same.
we're
I just
past
don't trust them.
Christmas and they're third.
Still not
I
halfway
know.
though. It's only
Just don't
se-
trust
I know,
them.
I don't
Trust
trust
them
them.
either,
True.
I'm like, I don't trust
I'd
them.
go at the minute. City, United, Newcastle, and
Arsenal, obviously.
Arsenal.
Not in order.
Not in order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Newcastle get a top four, wow.
ridiculous.
And also,
Wow.
if you had to, so every single player in the Premier League is fit. What is the best starting 11 you'll pick? No rules. Me and Morgan only had this conversation today.
4-3-3%, maybe.
4-3-3.
Yeah.
Surely, get everyone in there.
The
It's
best
Edison or
On
Allison.
on form now or like just
No, just
quality?
Premier League 11.
What would you pick
Today.
as your
We're playing tomorrow as the Premier League 11.
Yes.
yeah
Against Barcelona.
yeah everyone's fully fit.
Edison or Allison?
Well, yeah. Do we debate it as a group or do you just go by your
Edison.
team one?
No,
one
no,
by one?
let's do it as a group.
Edison.
Yeah.
Easy.
I think there is a.
Yeah,
I
toss
would
coin
have
between
been,
the two
I
of
would
them.
have been anti Allison a couple of years ago, but he's a very good goalkeeper.
Yeah, I'd flip the coin between the two of them.
Allison? He's a very good goalkeeper.
Or Edison.
But both of them. I love Edison.
Yeah.
Allison was more of a debate.
I'd go Edison as well, yeah. But I do. I think it's a toss of coin about deadly.
Although Allison's not having a good year.
No.
I know we're talking.
Oh.
That was me. I was anti-Liverpool. Although he was flipping and flapping.
Yeah, he's still flipping and flapping.
He's
Every
flipping,
week
flipping and
he's
flapping now. He is.
See the hail
man.
though. See the hail.
Oh,
The
okay,
10th.
you can't even throw him.
Oh.
But fair, the three of them have a clanger in them.
They do,
Edison,
yeah.
when's Edison ever had a clanger? I was only
He has, man.
No, when? Everyone
Edison.
says he's clumsy because he clocked Mane one day.
One day.
Other than that, but he still.
I think he's got a
conceded
clanger,
from
man.
that. I think he came out and just done Mane, and it was a foul.
He has a tendency now to rush off the old line.
Did he concede?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's get dumped.
But other than that incident, give me one other time you've seen him. Give me one other time you've seen Edison make a mistake.
He's a bit hairy now when
Yeah.
he needs to.
When?
Close the
Edison
gap.
Giving the ball to McTominay. And McTominay
Yeah. Well done. Congrats.
Well,
But he's still better than Allison.
lads, we
Allison
all
makes
picked
him
we all
every
picked
day.
Edison.
Yeah,
We're
I'm
debating
going
Edison.
Allison.
King, I'm.
Well,
since
King,
I
we
even
picked
debated Allison. I'm
Edison,
gonna go
right,
Edison.
Edison.
So you're not putting in two-time World Cup finalist Hugo Lloris.
Shove it. Shove it. Lads, did you see him the other day?
Against Villa.
Stop.
He's muck.
Cleats the Instagram page put up something like, "Is he in the bracket of world class now?" Because
Good luck.
he retired from playing for France.
Oh,
And,
did he?
Yeah.
I didn't see
Good
that.
riddance.
Thank
And
God.
he's like, I
Get
spent
Steve
14
McDana
years
back.
holding this short. But yeah,
nah,
ridiculous.
he's
Right.
a farce.
Right full. I was thinking about this.
Reece James
Reece James.
Oh yeah, wow.
all day.
Yeah.
Reece James.
Yeah,
Kyle-
it's probably Reece James.
Kyle
But I
Walker.
have a soft spot, and it's a weird one for Trent. I have a soft spot for Trent, but he's not in the best.
Probably a weird one, but
I
yeah.
just want to let it out. Well, consider me a
Trent.
United fan. Consider me a United
He
fan.
right.
Of a soft spot.
We I think we've talked about this fella every single week.
Yeah.
He's a joke, technically, lads. He's see his pass the other day for Nunes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, I did see that one.
Unbelievable. He's the worst defender I've ever seen. Now, I don't care about all this. People go, oh, he's getting better. He's desperate. He's desperate.
What about Kyle Walker?
No.
Liability, in my opinion.
Unbelievably good physically. And gets away with so much.
It's
Watch
liability.
Kinger, watch him.
Wow.
I do
And
think Reece
his
James
recoveries
is-
and all
when
are
he's- when
unbelievable
he's
because he's so
fit.
quick.
No one, everyone's
Kyle
sleeping on
Walker's
Reece
not a 1v1.
James because he's not playing because he's injured all the time. But
Centre half
It
then.
probably is Reece James.
King or centre half.
Reece James has got both of them. Both
Van
of them.
Dijk isn't pony this. Well, I actually don't think he has been that pony this season. I think Liverpool have been pony.
Yeah.
Van Dijk has just taken the brunt of it because he's no one in front of him anymore.
Yeah.
Fabinho's legs are gone.
Yeah,
He's got Hendo's legs are gone. Thiago
Milner's legs are gone.
isn't good when you don't have the ball.
Mm.
Milner's legs are gone.
Yeah.
Harviella is not a defender. And who's the other fella? Carvalho.
Not a defender.
Not a
Not even
defender.
playing.
Name one.
Still.
Yeah.
Naby Keita.
Oh,
Don't know who he is. So Van Dijk just constantly has like people
Yeah.
coming at him. So
I'd still put Van
Look
Dijk
at
in
me,
there.
bro.
I still
Van
put
Dijk,
Van Dijk, yeah. Good man, Kinger.
Kicker's gas.
Slate.
And I'm gonna say
Of course, he's in there.
Thiago Silva.
I think it's
love
between
him.
Thiago Silva and Varane.
What about
Yeah.
Ruben Diaz?
He's been in
Laporte.
Okay,
it.
Ruben Diaz. He hasn't been at it for long enough in the Premier League, though.
I had Varane and I had Van Dijk. I had Varane and Van Dijk.
I have Van Dijk and Ruben Diaz.
Van Dijk, Thiago Silva experience.
Thiago Silva's tops.
Yeah, he is. Yeah,
Thiago
Oh.
Silva,
he plays in the left though for Chelsea.
man.
He does. So does Van Dijk. So you need to play him right side.
I
He
had.
could play there, obviously.
Left full.
Mm.
Who are the left fulls in the league?
It's Robbo, surely.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Or Cancelo if you want to play him left side. Both
Yeah.
Cancelo going forward.
We got
Ooh.
Cancelo.
Robbo's more rounded.
Cancelo.
Cancelo.
Cancelo all day.
Robbo's more rounded.
I had Robbo. I actually like Robbo. I think he's a really good player.
Cancelo.
I think he's a really good player.
Oh yeah.
You'd have Van Dijk
I
and
love
Robbo
Cancelo, yeah.
on both sides as well.
Robbo.
Yeah.
If you want a left full,
Robbo.
a left full.
Cancelo, yeah. You're right. Alright,
Listen,
fine.
They're both in there.
So we have Ederson, Reece James.
Who do we? Defo Van Dijk.
Van Dijk and.
It's between.
Who do you-
I'll go
Silva
Thiago
and
Silva. I'd be happy with
You
Thiago Silva there.
Vote with Thiago Silva. You
Yeah.
vote Thiago Silva.
I was Varane, but I'll go with Thiago
I,
Silva.
I'm happy
Who did you say?
between. I'm happy Varane or Thiago Silva.
Well, then it's Varane.
Well, I'm
You
Ruben
sure you
Diaz.
vote Varane?
Yeah.
Alright,
So go Thiago Silva.
yeah,
We'll go Thiago.
I love Ruben Diaz, by the way, as well.
And who?
And then Robbo.
Cancelo, yeah.
6, 8,
midfield
10.
three. Oh, jeez.
6, 8, 10.
I have Casemiro, Kante, and De Bruyne.
Kante's
Kante.
getting gone, boys.
Lads, Kante's not past it. He's just dead at the moment. He's just dead.
He's dormant.
He's not
Dormant, yeah.
No way.
All right, Casemiro.
It's between Casemiro and Rodri, right?
Yeah.
For 6. So I'm going Casemiro.
Casemiro.
I got
Rodri's a
obviously De
Even
Bruyne.
though Rodri's done it.
De
for
Bruyne is
I'm
okay.
going to throw him based on this year, Martin Odegaard. Randomly.
Yeah, but would you play him? So
yeah.
based off, right?
If he's got Kevin with him. Kevin. I can't really think
Based
of
on
anyone else.
form this year, yeah. But
Who else is there?
Kante's your
Kante's
box
not
to box.
playing anymore, boys.
There is no one else. Really?
James Madison does
Who
not.
else is knocking on
Don't
that
even
door?
get him
The
in
City
there before
boys.
Bruno.
Bernardo Silva's
Bruno.
tops, but he's not getting
He's
in.
more like a wide player nearly, isn't he? But I don't know.
Who else? Who plays in the middle? Rodri, De Bruyne.
If you're looking at attacking, you're looking at Bruno behind De Bruyne and all.
Bruno.
Like he's not
yet.
getting in ahead of De Bruyne.
No.
I wouldn't have Bruno in there.
So what are we
Who's
at
the
now?
Chelsea midfielder? Barry Kante.
Kovacic.
I
All
love
the
Kovacic.
Dusties.
Not
They're
a
the-
wide,
they're the
but
yeah.
Dusties.
I
Mason
do.
Mount.
I love Kovacic.
Mason Mount.
Dusty.
Yeah,
Well, actually, I love Mason.
Yeah, he's a good player.
I love Mason
So do I.
Mount, yeah.
But yeah.
Why would you not put Kante in there?
He hasn't played him
Doing
for 2 years.
Yeah,
but
but
I'm saying everybody's fit.
Now tomorrow.
Everybody's fit.
Champions League.
That's the thing.
Oh,
Though. That's
no.
what we clarified.
But he's
at the start.
it's been 2 years since
Who
we've
do
seen
we?
him play.
Who do we have? Casemiro.
De Bruyne.
Bruyne.
They're just looking for an 8.
Legs in there.
Odegaard.
Depends what you want to play. You could play. Yeah, you could play
I'd
Odegaard
play
there.
Odegaard, yeah. I would. He deserves
Well,
it.
he's got completely
me.
off this season.
He's been tops.
I'd
Yeah,
play
he's a
Odegaard.
baller. And he's recovered well because his career could have went dust
He's done
because
very
he
well.
was obviously
And
was he
given
16 or something when he went to Real.
and given the skips as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Madrid paid 4
Right.
million for him. They sold him
We'll
for 40.
We'll bring Xhaka in then, and we'll drop De Bruyne. Left foot. De Bruyne left foot, Xhaka.
Kante isn't a terrible show.
Are you a
He
Thomas
is decent
Partey
show.
fan?
I don't see enough of him, to be honest.
Oh, fair enough.
He's alright though. I don't really watch Arsenal that much.
Um,
Are you a Thomas Partey fan?
yeah, I watch a bit of them. Like,
What's like about
I
him?
shouldn't watch City a lot. Partey.
Hmm.
Fucking
Bring the
player.
party.
No, he actually is very good to be fair. He's kind of a bit like a Casemiro type of player, really, isn't he?
Cassie's unbelievable.
He's probably not as good defensively, but he's probably better when he actually has the ball, breaking lines and all that.
Left wing.
Wingers are tough, aren't they?
Foden kind of plays there. Son has been dust this year. That mask, telling you.
I had
Foden.
I had Salah right. I had Haaland up top, and I had
Haaland's-
Foden left.
Alan's just there, isn't he?
But then you're leaving out Harry Kane, which is mad.
My favourite player outside United. I know it's a
Yeah.
shame, but I
Has to
mean,
be Haaland.
yeah, you can't.
No,
leave
it
Haaland
has
out.
to be Haaland. Has to be Haaland. But like Harry
Can
Kane.
we play 4-4-2?
You can't
Leave-
just-
I think we
Hey,
should.
boy,
I think we should go De Bruyne and Casemiro.
Casemiro. Yeah.
And then you can leave that third dusty one out. You can go
Then you need an out-and-out winger.
Haaland. Yeah. You need Haaland
winger.
and Kane.
You need a
Foden off
wing.
the Foden off the left, tuck in, give you
Foden
the,
not the big
and then
dog.
huh?
Is Foden the big dog in the Prem?
Oh, he's outrageous.
Yeah, he is outrageous. I'm a big fan, but is he the big dog left winger?
Who else is gonna take his place?
The wingers don't play as wingers anymore.
Yeah, they're all in.
Zaha plays as a winger.
They're all inverted.
Harvey Barnes.
Come on.
All inverted forwards.
Salah.
That's what I'm saying.
Salah's wide right, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Throw him out there.
You,
That's what I mean.
Give
you
Liverpool
there's
tilt-
no
you-
such thing as a 4-4-2
there's a
anymore.
tilt line.
Eventually,
No, we'll give
Foden
Liverpool
comes
some,
in,
will we?
Salah pushes on, the two boys play up, and Cancelo is gone.
is Mahrez not even a shout
How'd you get
wide left to
Foden?
cut in?
Hello, got back in.
Is Mahrez not worth the shout to cut in off the left? I know he plays
Mahrez.
wide.
Mahrez.
Mahrez plays wide
Oh,
right
look,
now.
Luis Diaz.
He plays wide
Oh,
right
yeah.
for.
Luis Diaz is a player, but he's not there. He's not there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he's a
like
Carabenchi now. Fuck off.
Oh.
He's a Carabenchi.
That was so aggressive.
Ah, fuck. He's just trying to pitch a Liverpool.
I got it.
He's
He has
a player.
sick.
He's a player. He's a player. But he's a he's a slim sleeper. Same all the Liverpool.
So who's
Fanboys.
Name the left wingers. Rashford right if you're playing him. Foden.
Oh, actually, yeah.
Martinelli for I think is very good. but
Martinelli,
still,
but he's not.
I still have Foden over Rashford.
right winger.
Saka plays right though, inside left. Same with Salah.
Oh, I don't like Salah. I like Saka.
All right.
Like Saka.
You're not having Saka.
Surely we're getting
Oh,
that.
Saka.
I'm wrong in
We're
there.
playing tomorrow. If we're playing tomorrow, I'm playing Saka.
Are you?
Yeah. If we're playing the Premier League XI tomorrow,
Oh
I'm
god.
playing Saka.
That's
Somewhere.
like Dribble Cisse making it to the World 11 against the play against United.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah.
They played a World 11.
Oh, Ronaldo's free kick.
Yeah, that's gas.
King, that's poor from you,
Yeah.
the heritage man.
I'm just gonna put Saka on the left. He'll do a job, and Mo on the right for me. That's my 2 cents.
This the most over. The 2 6s as well. But you're overloading in there. You said we're playing Barcelona tomorrow as well.
We've Haaland up top.
We're playing Barca. What's the midfield too? Casemiro,
De
De
Bruyne.
Bruyne.
That is all
bad.
the charts.
The little Barca lads popping it around.
And
Saka
there's a
cheating, bleeding,
Kane
Salah
can
cheating.
drop in. Kane can come in and get on the ball and spread them out wide.
And their 2 centre halves are 70 between the two of them.
Um,
Exposed.
Barca have only conceded 6 goals in the league this year.
Have they?
6 goals.
Didn't they? Is PK gone then?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
actually
he's
seen
done.
that today.
Yeah, but they're Champions League now. But
Yeah.
I see 3 against some 3rd division team.
Oh, did you see your man going back to his
Scored a
childhood club? Your man, he used to play at
Lucas
Arsenal.
Perez.
Savage. He paid his like. Did he pay the fee, transfer fee?
Yeah,
like half a million. He
500
paid
grand.
a certain amount of it to drop 2 divisions to Deportivo.
nice.
Where
Deportivo
he's
La
the-
Coruña.
Yeah,
Mm.
because
Wow.
they're
2
dusty.
divisions down.
What?
Yeah, they're in the
Deportivo
third-
in
they're
are
in 3rd division, yeah.
Yeah.
ah lads.
I think they
That's why he's gone back
administration.
down. He's gone back down.
Because that was the goal I
Scored
sent
2
you. His
on his
first
day.
goal
Yeah,
was
it's
savage.
Deportivo were like the big dogs when we were younger.
Back Shells in Champions League.
Sure, didn't it beat?
Oh, yeah,
when
yeah.
did the team beat Leeds? When Leeds got to the semi-final now? Is that not Deportivo?
Deportivo La
No,
Coruña.
maybe I'm well off there.
That's
Oh,
sad. I
left
hate
field
when
ground.
teams that drop like Forest and all. And
Yeah.
Lads, who's our left winger? I'm not
I'd be happy with Saka.
Oh,
I'm not happy with Saka. I'm
Mine's
not happy with
Foden.
Saka.
I put Foden in
Mine's
as well.
Foden
I like
coming
Saka.
inside, Robbo was gone, and then Salah hits a little
Cohesion.
4-4-2.
That's chemistry 100.
Um,
How are you not putting Salah in it just because you can't say just this season?
He's a 2-season wonder.
Yeah.
Dara Byrne loves
Saka, fight with
Son.
yourselves. Fight with yourselves. I'm Saka.
I haven't seen a lot of Saka, to be
Wan
fair.
Bissaka.
Yeah, there's one second there.
Inside runs.
One is dead.
Left.
People were on him as well. You know that? Sick of that. Wan-Bissaka is a good player. Sick.
He's a good player.
He's a good player.
Yeah, we have your back on that one.
Wan Bissaka's
Goods on top
Champions League
podcast.
final playing tomorrow. I'm playing Wan-Bissaka over Trent.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
If he's marking Messi,
No one's marking Messi. Although you're playing against Mbappe. Who'd you play?
I left the chat.
to be fair, I love Trent as well. He's a top player. I'm only trying to rock
the
Niall's
chat.
boat.
He played Messi before. He did alright though.
Kind of Messi.
Niall,
So is that the team?
you
Or who did you go on the
infuriate
left?
me.
Who did you go for on the left on your B
Foden.
team?
Foden.
Foden.
You said the B team?
Saka's in the A's, obviously.
Nah, I'll
First
go
up,
Foden.
first up.
Who are you going Foden?
I go Foden.
Yeah.
Starts ahead of him for England, but look, sure.
Two
Fight
different
yourselves.
wings, Kieran.
Yeah, fight with yourselves. A wing's a wing. In my eyes, but
A wing's a wing.
Oh, wings.
That's not true.
That's not true at
Rashford
all.
can't play wide right. He play wide left though.
do a job. Yeah, well,
He can't do a job.
he's a
got it right.
striker. Though.
He's not though. He's not.
Rashford is not a
He's
striker.
not a striker.
He's literally
Neither-
scoring all his goals from wide left.
Also, Martial, lads. He is dusty. I don't care what you say. He is the worst centre forward in the league. Oh, he's
It's
so
not the
bad.
worst.
Okay, obviously not. He's bad.
Oh,
He's bad.
go through every team. I bet you they have a better
He
centre
comes
forward
to
than
feet, right?
Fulham.
Comes to feet.
Fulham,
If
Mitrovic,
he bounces
class.
off, if he sticks it, he tries to draw a contact.
Forest,
goes never far,
I'm going to
doesn't get
say, are the only team with Donovan worse centre forward than.
No, Southampton.
it.
Palace.
Che Adams, man. I'll play
Palace.
Che Adams over.
Who's Palace?
Edward.
Who?
Edward.
I'd probably take him over him. Gets
Over Tony.
around.
Over French Tony.
French the only. Who did you say?
He's French
Palace.
toast at this
Or
stage,
who did you say?
Armstrong for Southampton. He is strong.
Nice.
Didn't have
He's
Che
shit,
Adams
yeah,
now.
he's
He's a bit
brutal.
about him, no?
He's brutal as
No,
well.
Davy man. Oh no, Chelsea brought him back.
Who else?
Broja.
Browser.
He's brutal as well.
Broja.
He's alright. He's alright.
Broja's better than.
Would you
Che
take? Would you
Adams.
take Aubameyang over Martial? I probably
No.
would. I probably would.
No,
I probably would.
I hate Obama.
Worst signing of ever
Him.
is Lukaku to Chelsea.
We're signing.
Oh,
Of ever.
of
I've
ever.
never seen a worse signing.
Of
Yeah.
I don't know why that came to my head.
Of
But I
ever.
had to get it out there.
I'd probably. What did they pay? 75.
They paid like 100 million. They paid 100 million for him.
Oh well.
Lukaku.
Only United paid
What
75.
is he? What is
Chelsea
he?
signed him back from Inter Milan for 100 million. They went, yeah, go on, you can have him back.
Yeah. He was like, yeah, my heart lies with Inter.
Sound.
So,
100 million.
Do you not give the big one about his hard lies with Chelsea? Also, I actually liked Lukaku at United. I thought he got a little bit of stick here and there, but I actually liked
also,
him.
could the dietitians not go, oh, you actually have a problem with your, like, what was it?
Eating.
No, we had it.
Gastrointestinal or something.
Gastrointestinal thing. Intestinal.
Best
He
club in
does
the world.
have some sort of genetic issue.
And he couldn't, like, lose weight. And he went to Inter and they're like, oh, we'll sort that for you.
Is Jordan
fit.
Lukaku the same? You know his brother, the left back.
Oh,
I
remember
was playing
him?
FIFA the other day and I seen a picture of him as beside his name. He looked a bit fat.
That's mad.
So he might be fat, but I don't know.
The genetic thing.
That is probably the worst transfer.
Hmm?
You body shaming.
No? He just looked a bit heavier than the last time I seen him.
He said about Eddie Howe as well. Kieran's like this, just looking at everyone in the Premier League. LBS.
Who would manage the team?
Who'd manage the team? Pep.
Pep, obviously.
Yeah, Pep. Ah, I seen this one, right? Last one. Is the last one?
Actually, no, I
Was
actually
it
wouldn't say
Ronaldo?
Pep because Pep recently in finals does dodgy stuff.
Order days, right?
Oh,
well,
give a
yeah,
rat's.
Thomas
Well,
Frank.
it's not. It's not final. It's just.
I'm playing in Brentford Stadium. It'd be a
exhibition
session.
Wenger, Ferguson, Pep, Mourinho, and there's a fifth one.
Ancelotti.
No, he's Prem. Klopp. Rank them from 1 to 5
In
And
what?
the Premier League.
as managers. Wenger, Pep, Fergie, Klopp, Mourinho.
In their achievements in the Premier League.
Managers. Rank them 1 to 5.
Just
As
overall.
managers. As
That's Traum, maybe.
just rank them 1 to 5. Who's the best and who's the worst?
Surely I have to back my own, do I?
I was thinking that too.
Do it for
But
the podcast.
Josie.
Nah, I can't. It's got to be Fergie, surely.
Top
It's got to be.
for me, yeah.
I think it's Pep.
Yeah.
Ah,
I'll listen to the
lads.
debate. I'll listen to the debate.
3 clubs.
Well, yeah, I love that about. Yeah.
Aberdeen.
Changed football entirely.
Don't be
Europe.
throwing
He brought Aberdeen to Europe and he was my lad in the. He was my man. He was my man.
Yeah.
Fergie didn't change football. Pep changed football.
Fergie
Which-
owned football.
Which
for
is
like
why
10
I
years.
would put Wenger up there as well with him.
Fergie ruined the Premier League when he was the manager. Pep is
Well,
ruining
he-
the Premier League.
Oh yeah, I
I'm
think.
talking football culture, the influence,
Yeah.
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 Okay.
the trophies, the
That's almost
personality.
a wreck.
Depends what you,
people's
again,
heads.
we always have
Style.
this debate. What is the pedigree? I'm just going off Premier League.
But he said
Everything.
No,
The
it's
best
a long
manager
time,
overall.
Top managers.
Are you just talking about right?
Who
If I
is the
wanted
best,
a manager,
who was the worst, and who was second best, third best, fourth best? Fifth
well, it
best.
depends how you define best. But right, I would be on that argument then if you're talking about the best manager, like manager. Pep's number one then.
Also,
Fergie still.
Pep is a
Fergie.
coach and a manager.
Pep Fergie. Wenger. We got Wenger.
Pep, Fergie.
Wenger over Mourinho.
I got Mourinho then. I definitely got Mourinho
I'd
then.
probably go Wenger
Wenger.
over changing the game
Klopp
as well.
last.
I love Mourinho, but yeah.
Ah,
If I'm going Pep first, I'm going
Mourinho is
Mourinho
above
third.
Wenger for me.
Or
He's
not
done it in
Mourinho,
multiple countries
Yeah, the thing with Mourinho
And
is
has
the
evolved.
Champions League and all, yeah.
and
Multiple
has
Champions Leagues.
evolved.
With Porto as well.
And
He
evolved.
is the man, Jose.
You just picked them so you could put Klopp last, couldn't you?
No, I actually seen it on Twitter, but
Yeah.
I'd put Klopp last as well. Brutal. No, it's not brutal.
Brutal.
It's obviously not brutal, but I think he's out of his depth in that conversation of the other four.
At the minute.
Overstepped, he says.
Depends what he does next. Very intriguing what he does next.
I think he'll
Germany, possibly.
German manager
Back to
job.
Germany.
I think he's got another stint in the club.
And what is it? Back to Dortmund or back to Bayern?
No, I mean Germany.
Or the Germany
Country,
national
yeah.
team? Ah, you can't contradict that soon.
Pep, Mourinho, Fergie.
What's going on here?
I go Pep, Mourinho, Fergie, Wenger, Klopp. I put Mourinho above Ferguson because even head to head, Mourinho's record.
You could argue though Mourinho burned
It was.
quickly.
Oh, you had that?
You could argue Mourinho
Dominated.
burned quickly and faded quickly, whereas Fergie had the longevity. Like
Mourinho-
Mourinho's winning streak in his career was what? 10 year, was it? 06 to 2016?
Give Rome a bit of time. He's still going. He's still going.
When did he go to 04? No. Yeah, 04 was his deadly Chelsea team, wasn't it? Or 05.
Yeah,
Four-
but what
he
about
won
Porto?
the Champions
Start
League
at
with
Porto. Won the Champions League with
Before he
Porto.
went to Chelsea.
So, yeah, 04. And then
Yeah.
when he didn't win his last major trophy, was like 2014 was the
He
league.
had the raggest
League,
United
wasn't
team.
Europa
Right,
League.
no, not the
United, was
raggest,
it?
but bad.
It's a major trophy.
Did you ever see the video?
The
Boy?
miners.
Boy, you
Yeah, yeah.
That's that dance like.
Shaking it.
That's not.
That's the only thing I'd have against Mourinho. Like Pep has won that stuff for longer, I would say.
Like I'm United true and true. I'm trying to think
Yeah.
overall because Mourinho also coaches as well.
Yeah, one-off game
You know?
right now. Oh yeah, to manage the team is a one-off game. I probably would just got Mourinho for a one-off game because he does antics against Barca too, as Kinger said. He'd
It's
notice
a
us.
once-off game. Yeah, Mourinho could do the job. Especially in our 4-4-2 team
True, yeah.
with
Could we play Drogba?
tell you what, you could.
The celebration.
Does Pep probably just needs, I don't know.
He needs to win a Champions
Twitter's
League.
mad for the accolades of Champions League, isn't it?
He needs to win a Champions League.
With another team. He didn't win at Bayern, did he? So, and he
Never
obviously,
won it without Messi, didn't you? Know? Is that
No,
right?
he's only won a Barca. Yeah.
Only with
yeah,
Messi.
Barca, yeah. So probably needs one more.
Yeah.
Get him out of the thing. Get him out. Fergie, Pep, Mourinho, Wenger, Klopp. Written in stone.
Stone.
Is that a United bias though on your behalf?
Many Champions Leagues Ferguson have? 3,
2.
4, 3.
2.
4.
Yes, United. have
99 in 2008.
Also 2.
Yeah.
And bottled the final.
Third in.
And what?
They bottled the 4 finals. They're always in the final. Remember they lost to Barcelona in the final?
That's what I'm talking about.
We didn't
It's
get the
3-1.
final,
We
did
Yeah.
got bashed, man.
we? Got the final, no?
No, we were semi-final the year before. We were 3 years. We were on it
Yeah.
in the Champions League. On it. Carrick and Scholes in the middle, man.
We were getting
See, Carrick's Instagram got hacked.
Yeah, yeah.
So funny.
Oh God.
He's flying.
Yeah, he's in middle.
Flying.
Middlesbrough, yeah.
The ball.
Best start of any manager since Brian Robson managed
Well.
Middlesbrough.
Yeah.
Weren't they in the relegation zone?
Flying.
What?
Were they in the relegation
Yeah, they
zone?
were 22nd and
Where
now
are
they're
they now?
4th.
Yeah.
I'll
That
check that, will I?
bananas.
Willie
Sure.
Bolton
Was that
buzzing, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Championship,
Middlesbrough are a
Oh,
big
you
club
check
for me now. Like a Premier League club because they were a Premier League club when I was growing up.
Yeah.
Then
Reading.
Charlton Athletic and Reading.
Jeremy Aliadier playing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yakubu.
The Cuba, yeah.
That's guys. You see Reading as a Premier League club. I wouldn't at all.
On holidays?
Reading were like a Bournemouth, man.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
on holidays, First game, Lanzarote. First game of the year.
It's always
Or-
right.
Red.
or
Leroy Lita.
Do you ever
Pinning and
actually
spinning.
see
You know,
them?
Charlton.
Middlesbrough.
Do you ever see them Premier League?
Fifth.
Oh well.
Fifth, man.
Yeah.
They're flying.
Competing.
Do you ever see them like Premier League conspiracy theorists that's like Crystal Palace only ever play at home at night, or like Norwich always play at home on a sunny day and all? They're so funny.
yeah, they're very fair, though, man. It's probably because when they're always
Or
on
it's like
TV.
nobody's ever seen Norwich play Aston Villa in the Premier League. Or, like there's some gas ones.
Lads, we need to wrap this
Yeah.
up. We are chatting for so long. Because we need to record another podcast now.
Mm-hmm. Outro time. Only a quick one. Thank you, everyone, for listening to the Training121 podcast. We're going out with some ASMR.
Oh God.
It's a mad
Oh
move.
God, stop that.
I'll bring your crystals.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can like this on any Instagram clips, on YouTube. Don't forget to click that subscribe button. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on LinkedIn for those business heads. See you all later. Bye-bye.